coaches have worked so hard. We're not quite used to the weather, so let's call them. So it's still hot for us. So well done to the coach. They deserve that round of applause. I think when I started here at the start of camp and said that we're not only going to watch you play and teach you to play the game, we're going to try and teach you to think the game. I think that was the one thing I wanted to really leave you with, that would give you little nuggets of information that you can take back, and you then see that information in practice, and hopefully something in here says, yeah, I understand that. I'll try that. That will improve my game. And if we've done that, and we've stimulated thought in that way, to think about the game tactically, think about the game as an individual, what your position is, where you should be, when you should run, when you should stand still, when you should come away from the ball, when you should go towards the ball, etc., etc. All those little trigger points and the things that make the game happen. And I think if we send you away with just a couple of those thoughts in your head that you're going to take forward and improve your game, I think we've done the job in that respect. We're never going to make you superstars in 4 days. That's impossible. That takes many years and many hours of practice, meaningful practice. When I say meaningful practice must be game related. Doing skill in isolation is great for confidence, for touch, for control, but sometimes it doesn't have a bearing on the game itself. So all your practice, all your training, all your coaching has to be game related. And what we've tried to do with the practice and the coaching through the practices you've done is to try and break the game down into areas, whether it's wide areas, central areas, defensive areas, attacking areas, whether it's possession or winning possession of the ball, with the ball, without the ball, obviously, the 2 areas. And you can then hopefully take that knowledge and that practice and that improvement into the game. I think that's the ultimate. So when you practice, think about how does this relate to the game. When you're back in your camps and your clubs and your schools and your colleges, etc., when you train, ask yourself, how does this relate to the game? How does this relate to my game? How will this practice improve my game? If you're constantly asking yourself those questions, or you're teaching your coach, I'm sure we'll be happy to explain to you. If you don't understand why you're doing something, ask the question. Because it's meaningless doing a practice that you don't understand, or where it fits in the game. The practice will be meaningless to you. You won't be able to take that forward. So if you don't understand, don't be afraid to ask. Where does this relate to the game, coach? How does this affect it? How will this affect me in the game? How will this improve me as a player in the game? If you're constantly asking yourself those questions, you'll be a much improved player. That's it from me. We're on flight home tonight to London. Hopefully wake up in the morning. And safe journey home, everybody. Hope you enjoy the camp.